What's going on YouTube? It's Marvin back with another video. It's been about 8, 9 days, something like that, since my last video. I've been out on the trainer truck with my trainer on the road. First week down, got technically 2 more to go. Got my 5 days of actual work counted towards my 14 total working days that are required. So I'm about a third of the way there. A little over, I guess. But yeah, I mean, we started off good. We didn't leave out Sunday because of Easter. The location we were going to go to wasn't going to be open. But we left out Monday. Went and got that load of wood dropped off, and then went from there to another destination. But along the way, our bunk AC in the sleeper there, it wasn't working. So the trainer, he called his fleet manager and told him about that. And as soon as they heard that he had a student with him, they immediately canceled us off that load and then routed us to the Madison terminal in Illinois to immediately get that fixed. That's one thing about Maverick. They are, as soon as they hear that you got a student, they ain't playing no games. They want everything to be comfortable for everybody, because I mean, you're living with 2 people in an 80-inch sleeper. I mean, it's cramped, or can be cramped. It's just all in what your definition of cramped is. But yeah, we got that fixed Monday. Got to meet a few cool people. Got to meet Jeremy Tate from the YouTube channel Big Trucking. If you haven't checked out his channel, definitely check him out. Let him know that I sent you that way. And but he's a really cool dude. He's got a lot of great information on his YouTube channel. Really nice guy. From meeting with him, he sounds like he's got some cool ideas coming up. So stay tuned to his channel. And but yeah, he was really cool. And then we spent the night there at the Madison terminal empty, and then left out the next morning with a fresh clock on Tuesday. Went to Nashville, Illinois. Yeah, I believe it's Nashville, Illinois. Picked up some hardwood for cabinets, and we needed to take that to Lubbock, Texas. And that was a great run. It was about 1,000 miles total. Deadhead and loaded miles was both around 1,000. It was below 1,000, but it was like 975, somewhere around in there. But the first day I drove, Tuesday, I drove all the way down to Tulsa, Oklahoma from Nashville. That was, a little over 500 miles. And then, excuse me, made it down there to Tulsa. We spent the night at a kind of a rest area, but it has a gas station and a McDonald's in it. So it's like a roadside travel plaza kind of situation. It was nice. It was comfortable. We had something to eat, and we had a place to use the restroom, and so it was all good. Then Wednesday we continued our journey from Tulsa, Oklahoma to Lubbock, Texas. The shipper was not in belief that we were going to make it in time, so he called the consignee, the people we were delivering the load to, and told them that we probably wasn't going to make it by the time that they wanted the load there. And we kept telling him that we'll make it. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that far. And we made it there in time. Then got unloaded. We got there, around first of the afternoon, something like that. Had plenty of time. Got unloaded, and he was super happy that we got the load down there because they were running low on wood. So he was pretty excited about that. And then after we got done with that, dropping that off, we got a new load coming out of a drywall plant in Oklahoma, kind of out in the middle of nowhere in Duke, and went there and picked up some drywall and started heading towards where were we going to? We were headed to Arkansas with that load. So it wasn't too bad. On miles from Lubbock, Texas, empty to Oklahoma. And then, of course, you get paid for the deadhead miles and you get paid for loaded miles. Well, I don't, but a trainer does. Once I get my own truck, then I'll be getting paid for the deadhead miles as well as loaded miles, which are outstanding. So we got that picked up, some loaded drywall, and they loaded it kind of funky. Tarp looked like crap, but we didn't tarp it. They did. They won't let you on the trailer at all on the facility, so they tarp everything, they strap everything. You just tighten it all down and add some more bungees if you need to, which we did because the tarp job looked like absolute crap. And so we made it look the best we could with the dimensions that we had. It was kind of the way it was loaded. It just was not going to look right regardless. So we got it the best we could and got it to the destination that day. And then unloaded that like right before their cutoff time was that they stopped unloading. They had a specific time that they wanted us to be there before, so that they would quit unloading. Once we got there, he literally took, because they were like out of the size of drywall that we brought them, and he just moved it over pretty much from our trailer to a straight truck, and that straight truck just took it onto a job site. I mean, it was, they hot bunked the hell out of that load, and they just literally just moved it from our trailer to his and just took it off. And so we made them really happy. They were excited to have that load today because they were out of that size of drywall. So it was 12-foot drywall that we took up there. And then Thursday we started heading towards our next stop, which was Fort Smith, Arkansas. Maverick's got a little yard there right across the street from the steel plant in Fort Smith, Arkansas. And so we went over there, was able to get a shower in, got some fuel and a bite to eat before we got to Fort Smith. But once we got to Fort Smith, we got loaded up. We was the last one to get loaded for that evening. And then we went in and took our showers and got back out to the truck and went to bed. Woke up early the next morning and brought that load home to here in Missouri. And now we're headed to tomorrow. We're going to be leaving out about mid-morning. We're going to head out and take that to Indiana. It's a load of steel bars. So we got them all chained up and strapped down and belly wrapped, so everything is good to go. It ain't going to go nowhere. So we got that all situated. But that's where we're headed at tomorrow. And then hopefully next week I'll have y'all a video about how that went. I'm working on some ideas for videos of I got a couple ideas that I'm rolling around in my head. One that I'm wanting to do after I get done with everything, all my training. I think it would be, a good video to have out there on YouTube, but about like what students should bring when you're on the training truck. I got two different versions that I'm going to implement in that video, so it's going to be a somewhat lengthy video, but not terrible, and we'll try to keep it below 20 minutes, around the 15-minute range if I can. But kind of what one group of people should bring and what another group of people. And by groups, I mean people that can stand to be dirty, and then people that can't stand to be dirty. Either way, you're going to have to get used to being dirty, because we literally got 2 showers in 5 days, and we was nasty, but it was just part of it. It just wasn't in the cards for us to get a shower. But you bring dude wipes or some sort of baby wipe with you, and that gets you through until the days you can get to a shower. I've learned some tricks from other truckers when I worked at TMC and went through the training from there, on how to maintain that. But I'll go into all that in that video or another video. But yeah, that's my first week down. I got 2 more technically to go. This week we'll be coming back early because my trainer's got a doctor's appointment on Friday, but we're leaving out a day early, so I still get my 5 days in. So I'm on track to get out of here by the end of week 3 and go back to Little Rock, Arkansas for my final evaluation, and then finally get my own truck and be solo out there making some real dollars. I'm super excited about that. Can't wait for that to happen. Maverick's been really nice company to work for. They got a lot of great things going. They got a lot of great things coming up the pike, man. They're definitely getting in with the times. They've got new trailers coming in that's high-tech stuff that senses, like when you have a light out, and it lets Maverick know and lets you know that you have a light out on your trailer, because a lot of those lights you can't see, especially if you're loaded, and the tarp is covering up some of those lights from your field of view, and it lets everybody know that you've got a light out, and you can get that fixed before you get pulled over by DOT and cause even more problems. Problems being slowed down time, possible fines if they want to be that way about it, or they've decided they want to do a DOT inspection right there because they just need to make their quota, and you just happen to flag their gaze. And so there's a couple other things that are coming down that they're researching. That's one thing that I've noticed about Maverick, is that they're not afraid to research stuff to find out if it's better or safer, or better and safer. They will throw some money at some R&D to make sure that they have like the safest equipment that they can get, with the most technology in it, to assist the drivers not only in their jobs, but to make their jobs easier, but to make their jobs safer. They're researching all kinds of different stuff at any given time, and it just blows my mind, like how much they're not staying stagnant in the old school trucker ways, that they're trying to stay with the times, and things are changing. Technology is going up, and so they're trying to stay with it, and I'm really impressed with everything. But yeah, I'm going to get off here and enjoy the rest of my day until I gotta leave out in the morning. But YouTube, y'all take it easy. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Please comment down below. I like seeing some of the comments down there. I don't have very many on the 3 or 4 videos that I've done so far, but I do like reading the comments. So please don't feel, obligated, but it would be greatly appreciated. And if y'all decide that y'all want to come to Maverick, please let me know, and I will send you a message with my email information to email me your name, and I can put in you as a referral, and that will help me out greatly, and I would be greatly appreciative. I think that anybody that comes to Maverick is going to have a positive experience as long as you're trying to get something positive out of it. And I think that anybody would want to come here and be a part of this experience that I'm going through right now. But yeah, feel free to reach out to me anytime in the comments, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I check them nightly, and sometimes multiple times a day I check them, so I will get back to you as soon as I can. But thank you very much for tuning in. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to check out Big Trucking channel and let them know that I sent you there, so we can both grow our channels. I greatly appreciate it, and I know he would too. So y'all have a great day, and I will check y'all on the next video. Peace.